DGiT can be used to help you understand your market opportunities. That is, how big your market is, who they are, what they're interested in, what motivates them to travel, and how to reach them. To get started, all you need to do is to set as many or as few filters as you want, and then click Update. Let me give you an example. Imagine you wanted to find out who was interested in a multi-day visit to Central Otago to ride the rail trail. The first thing you would do is select those interested in going to Central Otago. I've chosen to select all those interested, including those who think it is difficult for them to get to Central Otago, because I want the broadest possible group. Next, you'd select those interested in cycle trails. And finally, because we are just interested in overnight trips, I've selected all the short break and long break options. Short breaks are at least one night, and long breaks are 5 or more nights. Now you click Update to show the results. The results tell us that New Zealanders interested in cycle trails and visiting Central Otago on a multi-day trip go on 180,466 overnight trips per year. They're more likely to be male than female, and most likely to be aged 35 to 64. If you click on the results by region, you can see the majority come from Dunedin and Canterbury. Clicking on the How do we reach them and What do they want tabs tells you more about them. What do they want tells you about the other activities they want to do. Cycle trails is at 100% because we selected this as one of our filters, and the type of accommodation they want to stay in. How do we reach them tells you the key messages that will appeal to them. In this case, both explore the outdoors and discovering something new. Discovering something new means showing unique landscapes or experiences that will appeal to these people. How do we reach them also shows you the triggers, the things most likely to move them from thinking about booking to actually booking, as well as the best places to advertise to reach them before they've decided to go away, and how they search to make sure they can find you. You can also add extra filters if you want to delve a little deeper. Imagine you wanted to understand the best ways to advertise to Cantabrians. You'd simply select Canterbury from the origin category and then push Update. As you can see, the best ways to advertise to Cantabrians is Facebook or outdoor advertising, such as billboards or ad shells. Let me show you one more quick example. Imagine you wanted to know what people taking a long break with children want to do on a holiday. All you'd do is select Long Break with Children and click Update. As you can see, the preference is for beaches, zoo, or wildlife parks. Sometimes when running a query, you'll get results which seem counterintuitive. For example, if you select Central Otago primary target as a target destination, you'll see that the most preferred activity of these people is going to the beach. This doesn't mean people want to go to the beach in Central Otago. Instead, it means that people interested in going to Central Otago are also interested in going to the beach, but not necessarily in Central Otago. The best way to deal with a result that seems counterintuitive is to think to yourself, can I make this into an opportunity for my business or region? If the answer is no, then ignore it and move on to the next finding. There are lots of different ways to look at the information. The best way to start is to think of a question you want to answer, and then select some filters you think will help you answer it, and then refine from there.